Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be doing a Fortnite video again. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be ranking every music pack that I own. What I own, not every music pack there is, just the ones that I own. And if there's any in the shop, there isn't. But if there was one in the shop, I would have ranked that. So we're gonna do a rank out of 1 out of 10. Okay, and maybe later on I'll do like one of the worst one I have and then the best one I have, okay? But there's a few things I need to get out of the way first. So, regarding WWE 2K20, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that because every time I try to do a universe mode for you guys, it just crashes and then it's like, it kills my whole mood and I don't even want to get back on and play it. So, that's what happened with SmackDown. I will finish that episode eventually, but for right now, I don't know how long it's gonna be until I do another universe episode because before the one I just did, it had been a month. So, I don't know. But, I'm hoping to get a lot more uploads in 2020 that aren't just Fortnite and WWE. Like, not just gaming videos in itself, but like outside vlogs, like basketball games. Like, you guys seem to really like the basketball of me versus Elijah Lowe in a 1v1. Maybe I'll get like some bike videos or like trampoline videos or just weird stuff. But now I got that out of the way, thanks for listening, and now we can actually get into ranking the music packs that I have. So let's go to our first one. Our first one we have is Afterburner, so I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. Okay, now this one, I don't know. It's like, I kind of like it, but it's one of those ones where I'll put it on for my lobby music and I'll play it like twice and then I'll be like sick of it. And it's like, so I'll give it a 6. The next one we have is Ahoy, part of the Scallywag set. Okay, so this one is Ahoy. I never really liked this one, not even when it came out in Season 8 back in February last year. Holy crap, this almost came out a year ago. But I just never really enjoyed it. Like, even when I had it on in the lobby, I never really liked it. So I'm gonna give this one a 4. But the next one we have is B-Day Beats. I'll let this play for a little bit. I know some of you really like this one. Alright, so this one I absolutely love. Part of the B-Day bunch. It came out in Season 9 for Fortnite's 2nd birthday. And I just really like it. Like, because my favorite thing they do in like July of Fortnite, like I remember Season 5 when I first played, for the first time I played in the summer of Fortnite, they had the birthday battle bus and it was just like so cool. Like, I love the music and stuff. So when they added this last summer for the 14 days of summer and Fortnite's birthday and the World Cup and all that stuff, I instantly loved it. So I'm gonna give this one a big old 10. And the next one we have is Choral Chorus, part of the fish food set, introduced in Season 8. Okay, so this one reminds me of Crab Rave, and I really like this one. I would play it all the time in Season 8. I would just be sitting in the lobby, you see the volcano, the pirate ship, the grass, and you just hear this. Good days. So I'm gonna give this one a 9, because it can get a little annoying after a while, after you just hear. After all you hear is those little weird things going, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And now our next one we have is Disco. Press play to get down, part of the Fortnite Fever set introduced in Season 7. Okay, I don't really like this one. I mean, it can be catchy, but like, there's a part of the song where it gets like, the beat goes from like the happy version to like a dark, like, villain kind of version, I guess you could say. And I just don't like that about it. And it's from the Disco Domination, which I really like that mode, but like, I just don't think this fits the lobby. So I'm gonna give this, fittingly in Season 7, I'm gonna give it a 7. And then Eerie, press play to get spooky, introduced in Season 6. Alright, so this one I absolutely hate. I always hated it, never liked it. 4, it doesn't, even when the Halloween season's like around, it just doesn't fit it. So that one's a 4, but the next one fits Halloween way more than this one does. Electrified, press play and swing the night away, introduced in Season 8. Alright, so this one I really like. It came out the night before Easter. I remember that, Easter Eve, because my boy Brian, go subscribe to his channel, Brian Virtue. He gifted this to me, and I really liked it. So big shout out to him. And yeah, I just really like this one. I'm gonna give it a 9. And the next one, oh my god. Season just passed, Christmas just passed, but we have Festive. Press play and get in the spirit of the season. Introduced in Season 7. Okay, so this one, it just gives you that happy feeling in yourself, in your stomach, and like all of that. It just gives you that happy feeling. It's like, oh my god, it's Christmas. And it's not like those overplayed Christmas songs. It's just like a casual, like, just makes you feel like Christmas and stuff. And I remember that because all Season 7 last year, I just played this song the whole month of December and even after a little bit. And it's just really good. I'm gonna give this a 10. And now we have Get Funky, press play and bring the funk. Introduced in Season 8. Okay, so Get Funky. I never liked the actual emote, and the remix is a little bit better, but still not that much better, so I'm gonna give this one a 7. And the next one we have is Justice. Press play and vibe out. Introduced in Season 9 in the Season 9 Battle Pass. Alright, so for this one, I really like it, but the only thing that's stopping it from being a 10 is that it takes a while to get to this part of the song, like the beat drop. Like, it takes a while and then it slows back down right away, like right here. So Justice is going in the number 9. And the next one we have is Solid Groove. Press play and feel the funk. Introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Alright, so Solid Groove, I've never really played it because it's like, it came out this season came out in Chapter 2, and I haven't really played I'm pretty sure the season I played the least in, other than like Season 1 and Season 2. I started in Season 2, but like, didn't play for that much of it. Chapter 2, Season 1, I probably played the least amount of Fortnite since like actually playing in like Season 2 and 3. So I'm gonna give this one an 8. And the next one we have brings back the memories of Season 1. It's the OG remix. Press play for a remix taste of nostalgia. Introduced in Season 6, not Season X, my bad. Alright, so for the OG remix, you already know it's getting a 10 because it's the OG remix, but that's not the only reason why. The other reason why is because I just remember waking up September 27th, I believe, at the Poconos and just getting on, looking at the Battle Pass, seeing Squeaky Clean, really good. Eerie, I was disappointed, and I thought, the next one, are we gonna even have another music? And then you go to the final 2 rows of Season 6 Battle Pass, and you just see this, and it's just like, your jaw just dropped. And the next one we have is the OG one as well. OG Classic. Press play for a true taste of nostalgia. Introduced in Season X. Now this one was introduced in Season X. Alright, so for this one, I really like it, and it came out in Season X, and I didn't play that much of Season X, but I did play a lot at the same time, if you know what I mean. And I just really like this one, so I'm gonna give it a 9, not an X, which is 10 if you didn't know, but I'm gonna give it a 9. And now we have Neo World. Press play and dig in. Introduced in Season 9. Alright, so Neo World. Some people love it, some people hate it. And I'm one of those people that hate it. It's not good. It's too slow for a battle royale game. It doesn't get you pumped up before a game. Just makes you think about shower thoughts, to be honest. Like, are rocks solid or are they squishy and they just tense up when you touch them? Like, you know what I mean? It's just one of those slow songs. So I'm gonna give this one a 6. No, a 5. And the next one we have is Merry Chipmas Press Play and Go Retro, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Alright, so for this one, it's the Christmas music that was in the trailer for Season 7. Like, you know, when you open it up and you see Crackshot decorating his whole house, and then the iceberg comes, Polar Peak, the Sergeant Winter comes, and all that. Yeah, this came out this year, and then it has, like, Jingle Bells and all that stuff in it. And it's actually a pretty good one, but I haven't heard it that much. And the holiday season's over, so I'm not going to listen to it again until probably next year if I'm still playing Fortnite. So I'm going to give this one a 7. And the next one we have is Marathon. Press play and get ready to run. Introduced in Season 8. Alright, so Marathon is pretty good. I really like the Running Man emote, but this one isn't as good as the actual music itself for the Running Man emote. So I'm gonna give this one a 7. And the next one we have is Sparkles. Press play and get glittery. Introduced in Season of the 9. Alright, so for this one, I don't know why, but I really love the emote. Like, I don't know, the music's just like, not that it's good, but it's not bad, and it's like, I don't know, it's weird, but I kind of like it. And this pack I kind of like too, so I'm gonna give it a 9. And the next one we have is Squeaky Clean, Press Play and Floss Like a Boss, introduced in Season 6. Alright, so Squeaky Clean, I absolutely love this one. It's a 10, but I just remember waking up, Season 6, seeing this. It's the first music pack we ever had, and I just absolutely loved it. It was so good. And I just remember sitting in the lobby. You have Kevin the Cube in the background, Loot Lake, the purple sky. You hear this, and you have your stupid little giddy up outfit on. Good days back in Season 6. And now we have Star Power, Press Play, and Act Like a VIP, introduced in Season 8. Alright, so star power, I don't know, it's a little slow to get into it, and even when it does get into it, it's not the best, so I'm gonna give star power 7. And yeah, let's move on to our next one, which is Storm Shredder. Press play and shred through the storm, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Alright, so Storm Shredder, I do not like rock and roll at all. I don't like this one. But there's some people that probably really do like this, but I just don't. So, sorry buddy, but you're the first one to get a 1 on our list. And now we have Sweet Dreams. Press play and live your dreams. Introduced in Season X. Alright, so Sweet Dreams is a pretty good music pack. Introduced on August 1st in Season X. I think it was the tier 90, like 3 or whatever music pack. And I kinda like this one, kinda don't like it. I don't know, so I'm gonna give this one an 8. The next one we have is the Crackdown. Press play and get cracking. Part of the Nutcracker set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Alright, so for the Crackdown, this came out last year. Not really though. It actually came out 2019, but like came out in December last month, and came out in the 14 days of Fortnite or whatever, the Winterfest thing. And I like it a lot, but at the same time I have mixed feelings about it. So it's a good music pack, but I don't know, it's just like, it's kind of weird, so I'm gonna give it an 8. And the next one we have is Twist. Press play for a soundtrack with a twist, introduced in Season 7. Alright, so Twist came out Season 7. It was the final music pack before you unlock the Ice King in Season 7 Battle Pass. And I really like this one. It's just like, it's so good. Twist always had good music, and now at its remix, it's even better. And Twist is getting an easy 10. And the next one we have is the Final Showdown. Press play and face your rival. Part of the Final Showdown set, introduced in Season X. Alright, so the final Showdown music is the final Showdown event, just all the music packed into one, and I really like that, how they did that. But however, it's not the most enjoyable music, unlike the next one we're about to see. So for that, I'm going to give the final Showdown a 9, because it's really cool that they have the event as a music pack, so like, you could be in the lobby listening to the event, but not seeing the actual like event, but like listening to the music. And I like how at the end they added in the Squeaky Clean, like not the Squeaky Clean, but the remixed floss, and the sword going into the monster, which is coming up soon. But so for that, Final Showdown's getting a 9, and now we move on to our final pack, The End. Press play and begin again, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Alright, so The End, this music pack will always be my all-time favorite. The event will always be my all-time favorite. And unpopular opinion, but Season X is one of my favorite seasons. Everyone's always like, oh my god, Season X sucked. No, it didn't. You guys are always saying, can we get the OG locations in and all that stuff? You guys get it. And just because there's a mech in the game, you guys think it's the worst season ever, even though you don't focus on the good stuff. It had the best event of all time. Introduced us to a whole new map, all that. Like, it was just so good. This pack gets a 1,000 best music pack. So, like, if we do a ranking one, you already know what number 1 is. It's The End, the music event, the music pack. This is just a really good one. And, thanks for watching this video. If you would like to see any more ranking stuff, I could rank my skins that I have, but that's a lot. Holy crap. I could rank all of these bad boys. Back blings, pickaxes, gliders, even contrails or emotes. Just tell me what to do, and I could even rank wraps. So, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.